Hello there. Welcome back to Grandma Ray Don't Play, and I'm Rachel. So I have a I want to talk to you a little bit. Is that okay? Okay. So I would like for you to give it a thumbs up, share the video, and subscribe, okay? And check out my links below if you want to support this channel in any way. Okay. So we're going to be talking about money. Money could be the root of all evils. Money could be a deal breaker. So let's talk about it, okay? The lack of money. The lack of money could cause depression. You know, it could put you in a dark place. It could really make you not happy. It could cause you to be evil or mad or angry. It could cause a lot of things. Money, the lack of money, okay? Anxiety. So when you get depressed or you're down and out or you don't have the funds, you know, the anxiety kicks in where you get nervous and concerned and you're just uncomfortable because you don't know how you're going to survive, and what you need to survive you don't have. Mental breakdown. It could definitely cause a mental breakdown. You know, you can have a mental breakdown and still be in your house. You can have a mental breakdown and still be going to work. You can have a mental breakdown and end up in the hospital. You can have a mental breakdown and disconnect from everyone. That is definitely a problem. Money can do that. The lack of money. Divorce. You know, a lot of couples argue and fight over money because maybe you don't have enough, or maybe everybody is not in agreement of how it should be spent, or the pressures of money to survive. You know, that could definitely be a problem in causing a divorce. It can also cause breakups. You know, maybe you're not married to no one, but you are having a relationship with someone and maybe they can't help you, or maybe they're the problem. That is definitely another reason that money plays a major role. So as you can see so far, money is huge. The lack of money is huge, really huge. And so what we need to do is try to manage the money that we have so that when a rainy day comes, that we don't fall into these situations, because at least you'll have something to hold you over so that you can see the end results. Shattered dreams. You know, you might want to start a business, or you might want to make a product, or you might want to invent something, but because you have a lack of money, it doesn't afford you to experiment in this avenue to make those dreams come true. It's a dream stopper. Definitely money can be a dream stopper. One person may make more than the other in a relationship, and so that could be a problem. You know, maybe it's getting thrown up in your face. I make more money than you, and you're spending too much of my money and stuff like that. You know, that also could be a problem, because you're supposed to be working this out together, and I don't think people should go into a relationship based on who has the most money. It should be how we can survive together. You know, even though you may have your money separate, at least you're pulling together your different parts to make it work. But when one person is throwing that up against another one who has a lack of money, then money is a problem. Is the money shortage due to an additional expense that maybe you didn't agree to? For instance, let's say your partner comes home with a new car, and this car now has a car note that you are already suffering and choking, but now you have to agree to the expense of this car because now it's coming out the household. That could be a problem. You know, rather than discussing it with each other first, one person takes it upon themselves and go on and get this expense, and now it's choking the whole family financially. Money can cause problems in the bedroom, right? Because if you're mad about money, or you're disgusted, or you're worried about money, you're not going to be wanting to be best friends in the bedroom. This is not going to happen, you know. It's going to have to work its way through. And so, yes, eventually you may have to accept it, but initially you understand that now this is a 4 or 5 year burden, okay? Maybe one partner is not carrying his or her weight, okay? Maybe one person is doing all the bill paying while the other one is doing whatever they want to do with their money. That right there is a money problem, because, you know, it shouldn't be all on one person, and the pressure that the one person is going to have as a result of this. It should be where it's a shared thing. And if that does happen, you need to reconsider whether that's a good idea for you or not, okay? Did your partner sign a note, like a, I don't know, let's see. Let's say your partner decides that he or she wants to get a house now, and this is your partner or your husband or your wife, and you really don't want to get a house right now because you can foresee that this is not the right time for the family. But they insist, and so for you to keep peace, you go ahead and sign with them, and now you got this house, and now that's choking everybody. And so now you got to live with this for the next 30 years. Money, it could be the root of all evil. Why is your partner with you if you all can't see eye to eye on money? Why is your partner with you if you don't agree to the lifestyle and the way that they handle money? Why are they with you? They're with you because you're okay with that, indirectly. You know, you may complain about it, you may not like it, but yet you're still there. So it kind of says that to your partner that you're okay with that. And so that's something that you need to look at and maybe put your foot down and stand your ground, because at the end of it all, you know, you can both either swim together or sink together, or maybe your partner who does all the spending the way they want with their money may swim and you may sink. You know, it's a lot of variations here. I'm giving you food for thought for you to think about these things and get your house in order, okay? And the last thing is the price you pay more than the value you get. Is the price you pay for that relationship, for that financial burden, more than what you get? That means that if you get some love and happiness out of it and you're satisfied at the end overall, then it's good. If you get depression, like I talked about, pain, suffering, headache, nightmare, worries, anxiety, then it's not worth it for you. And you need to figure out how you're going to solve that problem so that you can become whole. Because one thing about it is, if you stay in that situation, you're going to have to figure out how you're going to survive it. And if you see you can't survive it, you'll be out of it anyway. So give those things some thought. give your money spending some thought. Try to rein in your partner and see if you all can come together and make arrangements together and use the spending together so that you can all survive, because it's all about survival, okay? And you don't want money to be the root of all evil in your house. You want to be whole. Okay, thanks for hanging around. Thanks for sharing and caring. I appreciate everything. And while I'm on the subject of money, we know that it's coming to an end where the extra $600 stimulus with the unemployment is coming to an end, the end of this month, July 2020. And so now everyone that is on unemployment, which is millions of people, are going to now get their budget slashed, and we don't know how we're going to end up at that point. There are already people who are getting eviction notices and mortgage foreclosures and that sort of thing. And at the end result, how are we going to survive? So please contact your governor, the legislators, the White House, whoever you can contact about the additional $600 stimulus money for unemployment, or the stimulus money that hopefully we'll get so that we can help get through this crisis, because we're still in the crisis. Everybody is not back to work and the country is not all open, so we need help. Okay, so I'll be talking to you some more about the extension of this $600 to see if that happens or if they shut it down. Okay, so just keep that in mind while you're doing your spending on the topic of money. Okay, all right, love you, love you, love you. Give it a thumbs up, share the video, subscribe, and check out my links below. And I'm going to talk to you soon, okay? Bye-bye.